Earlier today, CENTCOM shared the news that 3 U.S. military service members have been killed in action. As one nation, we grieve for the true American patriots who have made the ultimate sacrifice for our nation.
U.S. Central Command CENTCOM confirmed that 3 American service members were killed in action and 5 others seriously wounded as part of Operation Epic Fury, the joint U.S.-Israeli military campaign against Iran that began February 28th with strikes killing Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei and dozens of top leaders. Several additional troops sustained minor shrapnel injuries and concussions and are returning to duty. The casualties occurred among U.S. personnel in Kuwait, likely from Iranian retaliatory drone or missile strikes early Sunday on bases like Ali al-Salem Air Base. This marks the first confirmed US combat deaths in the operation, which has involved waves of airstrikes hitting over 2,000 targets, including ballistic missile sites, naval assets, 9 warships sunk, air defenses and Tehran infrastructure. President Donald Trump addressed the losses in a Truth Social video from Mar-a-Lago, calling the fallen great people and vowing America will avenge their deaths and deliver the most punishing blow to the terrorists who have waged war against basically civilization. He warned there will likely be more casualties, citing Pentagon projections of quite a bit higher tolls than the initial 3, but insisted progress is ahead of schedule, with hundreds of targets neutralized and Iran's retaliatory capabilities degraded. Trump emphasized the strikes continue in full force and until all of our objectives are achieved, potentially for weeks, framing the campaign as essential to eliminate Iran's long-standing threats to US interests, prevent nuclear breakout, and pave the way for regime change. He urged Iranians to seize control and suggested openness to talks with emerging new leadership, while threatening unprecedented force if Iran escalates further. Iran's retaliation, hundreds of ballistic missiles and 800+ drones, has hit US bases across the Gulf. Bahrain 5th Fleet HQ damaged, 1 civilian death, UAE airports and Burj Al Arab struck, Kuwait Air Base hit, Israel 9+ killed, dozens wounded, and proxies like Hezbollah, rockets from Lebanon prompting IDF Beirut strikes. Maritime attacks near the Strait of Hormuz disrupted shipping, with oil tankers damaged and prices surging 13 to 15%. The deaths have intensified domestic scrutiny, with polls showing limited public support for the strikes amid fears of prolonged engagement. Globally, Russia and China condemned the US actions as aggression, while Gulf allies affirmed collective defense. As the conflict enters day 3, US-Israeli operations persist with no de-escalation. Iranian vows of sustained response continue, and the risk of broader casualties and regional war remains high. Identities of the fallen service members are pending family notification. Developments shift rapidly with ongoing exchanges.